Hello everyone and welcome to 7 Days to Die 2.2 modded Your End. So this is a new mod I've been seeing pop up on 7 Days to Die mods, and I believe I also saw it on Nexus mods. I'm not really sure. But anyways, I was really interested in this mod because it seems like it's doing a lot of stuff. Like, apparently I'm currently becoming infected just by breathing because there's a little lung thing there. I know I pointed, but it didn't really make sense. The general promise of this, wow, that was a lot of stuff. What is all this stuff? Oh my god, it looks so different. I am so lost. I am already lost. I have cobalt. I have boiled miso soup, lemon, methane capsules. I feel like I'm gonna drop dead just looking through all this stuff. Resin, torch, I don't know. I think I need to just like get into a building maybe. I don't know, like what's that happening there? Gosh, that's actually pretty crazy. Wow. I know this is meant to like look like the old version anime icon. That's funny. Anyways, welcome to the challenge menu. Yeah, sure. We'll just do this. I feel like my lungs are going to explode or something over there. Like what's happening? I'm not seeing any. I don't know where to find anything anymore, basically. I'm over encumbered. I have a death XP and penalty thing. What is... Oh, I can hover over the lungs. Perfect. Damaged lungs, 4.7%. You're exposing yourself to polluted oxygen. Use oxygen to recover. I don't believe I have oxygen. Um, okay. I feel like I'm just gonna straight up die in a few minutes, which is, I guess, fine, but like, wow. Like this is I'm hoping this is a more balanced experience than I got out of the last mod I played, because that one was just kind of like brutal and mean. Well, at least I thought it was brutal and mean. Some people probably like that, but this one I'm hoping is a little more balanced. I don't know though, because like literally the second I spawn in, I'm already like having my lungs be destroyed. What is this, early century London? If you didn't know, they had smog so bad in London during the Industrial Revolution, it actually killed people. I don't know if I need to like go inside, like it's a or what's happening here. I do like this crafting menu. I think it looks different, but it seems nicer. Hold stone axe, yes, please. All right, what is this? Maybe this will tell me something. Um, is this one of those things where like it's a recipe and alternative? Yeah, it is. Everyone seems to use this in a lot of the bigger ones. Gunslinger, bow, crossbow, knuckle, machete, magnum. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the machete because it's my tried and true. All right. Read. Machete 1 of 9. Your only objective is to kill all zombies as you advance your objective. You will be rewarded. You will also be given skill books according to the mission you chose. You do not focus on such much on this mission. Just do what you have to do. Yeah. Okay, sure. I can do that. Let's just keep on doing our initial mission because hopefully it'll point us to a trader and hopefully we'll have oxygen at the trader. I don't know. Like I said, I've never played this mod, so I have no idea. So basically, what really attracted me to Your End, now that I'm starting to panic less, is that, by the way, I do have Death on Drop turned off, so even if we drop right away, it's not going to be a big deal. But what attracted me to this mod specifically was that it sounds like it's going to be a much harder survival experience, and that's what I really feel has been missing. A lot of these have been really having a real. The mods I've been playing, like EFT and so forth, have had a really great survival experience, but I genuinely don't. I feel like they're or not survival, but action experience, combat experience, but I don't feel like I've been having that great of an experience with survival. Like in all these mods, I always have water and food, large abundance, and it's just not really a big deal. Primitive outfit, we're just gonna get a primitive outfit built real quick. Craft. What do I need? Probably this stuff. Give me grass. I need all the grass. But I haven't felt like I've had a great survival experience, and this one seems to be promising a survival experience. Like my lungs are dying just from being outside. That's not great. What am I missing? I need branches? Okay, so those are specific apparently. Apparently a branch is different from a log. Okay, that's good to know. So like I need branches from small shrubs instead of like big logs. I don't really think there needed to be a variation there, but whatever. We'll build this, craft, and then we'll need more of those. Oh, is this cobalt? Yeah, this is cobalt. I don't know if this is important, but I feel like it is, so I'm just gonna mark it on my map. No, I wanted a save waypoint. This, cobalt. But yeah, anyways, so Like, we're just going to assume a little bit of everything is important. Where are the branches? I really just need branches. Okay, so they're from the twiggy shrubs, I guess. Yeah. The branches you specifically get from twiggy shrubs, while logs and stuff are from trees. Sure, whatever. I really don't feel like that was a distinction that needed to be made, but I'm not going to make any judgments 10 minutes into the mod. Like, maybe an hour into the mod, I'll start making judgments. Okay, so we can craft this. And do we have... Yes, we have enough for this. Do we? No, we still need another one. What's in here? Will I find a chick like in the last mod? No, it seems like they haven't modified it that much. Which I guess I might be a fan of. Craft, please. And then where, and where art thou, Romeo and Juliet? I actually accidentally made 2 of these, I guess. Scrap this. Anyways, I need more branches. More branches. Alright. Yeah, I'm kind of babbling because, like, I'm gonna be honest, that lung symbol is making me nervous. I don't know how much I need to worry about it. Like, is it going to be kind of like ignorable, like an actual infection in the base game, or is it going to be like I just drop dead at 100%? It could be either of these things, I guess. Don't know yet. I'm one of those people who gets completely driven nuts by stuff like that. Lots of stuff here. But yeah, I don't like not knowing what's going to happen. Do my lungs explode? Probably, probably. Um, I hate that I have to make the bow and arrow and the club as part of the tutorial missions, I'm gonna be honest. Like, they aren't something I'm interested in, so like I just make them and then I immediately destroy them. Challenges. Yes, please, all the challenges. There we go. I like the... So some people are going to be for this and some against this. There's like a little anime icon there, so that's nice, I guess. Anyways, Test Man. Good job, Survivor. You're in. Welcome aboard. Don't think it will be nice. You're just someone sent here to pass the test like all the others. The creator of You're In thinks you're special. But to us, you're just a piece of fleshy meat ready to be devoured. Never you will come out alive. You have just signed your death warrant. I will send my hordes to devour you, but if they don't succeed, we will have to do it personally, or perhaps the beast will take care of you. Sincerely, the demons. Okay, gonna be honest, not super big into the supernatural stuff in Tarkov, if I'm being honest. Like, to me, this is a zombie survival game, and I kind of want a grounded experience, but I'm gonna give the demons a chance. Maybe this will be the mod where that works. Okay, so I am slowly dying, I see. My health is going down. I don't know if it's related to the percentage or what, but yeah. Well, we're just going to hope that the trader has clean air and we can like have clean air. By the way, I'm really liking what they did. So I believe this is a specific mod that's separate from the game they're using for the UI. I don't think I'm gonna live to actually get to the trader. Can I get oxygen anywhere? Oxygen caps. Oh, that's what cobalt's for. Okay, that would have been good to know a minute ago. What's the difference? I don't have either of these things is the difference. Like, one of them's made in the campfire and one of them isn't. So, campfire, what do we need for this track? Just find me some stones, please. Okay, so it's not going to be nice and give me stone. Oh, wait, it's clay I need. So this is going to be dumb, but, like, I think we can just... No. Oh, wait, yes, we can get some clay out of that. It's a wild choice to just randomly add clay to this. I believe that's technically realism, but whatever. I'm hitting the ground with an axe just because I'm trying to get this out as quick as possible, because I'm pretty sure I'm just going to drop dead in a minute if I don't get that, and that's what the cobalt was for. I feel like that could have been... Oh, wait, I actually have some of these in my inventory. I'm so dumb. So basically, we're drinking the oxygen, and we have an oxygen bar. Okay, I get this now. Oh, also, this is our first zombie, so let's make a spear and test if they're, like, really hard. Stone spear, track. We need some twigs, which are over here. Or here. Yeah, here we go. So let's just test to see if these guys are really hard, because that's one of the things I really didn't like about the last mod I was playing. What's the difference here? I don't know. Anyways, the last mod I was playing, like, they were throwing charged zombies and dire wolves at you, like, literally day one, and I was not a fan of that. I'm okay with difficulty, but I'm not okay with, like, the best way to put it is bowl. I'm not okay with bowl. Alright. I don't know how I feel about the, I'm really never sure how I feel about actual having health points. On one hand, it's a little video gamey, Is that a charged zombie over there? Because I swear to God, if that's a charged zombie. No, it's not. I don't know what's up with that zombie. I'm not gonna approach it though. Anyways, one of the things I really wasn't too fond of with the last mod was like they were throwing dire wolves, burning snakes, all that demonic stuff at you. I don't know if I'm ever going. Why is my health still going down? Like I breathed in oxygen, didn't I? What's hurting me? It's gonna be one of those mods, isn't it? Did I not read something? Like what is hurting me here? My health is just going down, right? Maybe I need more of this? I could be wasting these. Like maybe it goes down. What is making it go down? Is it still going down? Like maybe it has to be over 300 or something, or just yeah, we're just gonna go around you, thanks. There does seem to be a lot of cobalt, so they are okay. So my health is still going down. Is it related to my stamina? If my stamina goes down, does my health go down? Um, I don't know if I like any of this, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't like not understanding things. Like, what's happening here? Why is my health going down? I have points available, but I'll figure those out if I can get to the trader alive, I guess. I'm going to assume, like, the trader's going to be a safe zone and, like, there'll be breathable oxygen inside of it, but maybe there's just going to be meat. Oh, that is an irradiated zombie over here. I just got done talking about how I'm not too big on that. So irradiated zombies aren't too bad, like, you can handle them with day one weapons, but I'm not sure I'm going to be playing this mod very long if that's their sense of difficulty, because, like, I feel like irradiated should be at like a few days in if you are going to put them in early on. Like it's just kind of like fighting an irradiated zombie with a stone tool is just not fun. Like they have too much health to make it fun. Honestly, anything past like a soldier is just tedious when you have only stone weapons. Okay, so my health has gone down to 10 and it doesn't seem to be going below 10, so I don't know if I was like poisoned or something. But as long as it doesn't go below 10, I guess I don't care too much. Let's see what the trader has for me. Oh, the navigation to the trader, yeah. Oh, hey, there's zombies inside too. Amazing. A lot of zombies, actually. I'm not too sure I'm fond of that, honestly. Uh-huh. Oh my god! We're gonna give this mod a chance, but that felt pretty bullshit. Like, I gotta give the mod maker some credit, like, he's done some cool things. Like, he's got his own little theme song and a completely different, like, a completely different experience going on here. But, like, I'm not sure I'm liking this experience. And, like, maybe I just need to give it a chance, but so far it's feeling kinda bull. And I don't want to be hard on this mod right off the bat. If you're the kind of person who likes this mod, more power to you. In fact, in the comments, maybe you can explain everything I'm doing wrong. I totally invite people to do that. A commenter called Kalankar has done that for Tarkov, and it has been a much better experience. But yeah. Anyways, not too fond of those birds.
Good morning, my
Oh wow,
ass.
he has
Buy
100,000
something,
health. Is he
then
a
it's right.
boss?
Congratulations. Here's your
Alright.
reward.
Um, Not sure I like this menu, honestly. Got any special jobs? Intro
I
to
got
berry
work to
supplies?
do.
Sure.
Good luck. What's it
Yeah,
gonna
see your
take?
inventory? I will give him, though, it looks totally different. Like, there is nothing here I recognize, almost. Despite the fact all the icons are more or less the same. You probably want to go for those early
There's
on.
the fucking door. Why don't you use it?
I have no idea what's going to be useful and what's not going to be useful. So we turned this into, like, actual wood, which seems pointless to me, but whatever. So I actually heal inside the traders, I think. That's interesting. So there's, like, safe zones. Oh, I need a, crafted in a supercomputer? What even? Okay, well, there's a lot to learn here, that's for sure. We're just going to drop or scrap some of... Okay, apparently we can't scrap this anymore. Whatever. I just want to move fast, I guess. Hay bale? I don't know what that's about. I don't know what's up with not being able to scrap these either. Personally, I don't think that's a good decision, but whatever. So I'm just gonna try to do that buried treasure quest real quick. Let me real quick check my machete quest. So the rewards are pretty good. Kill any zombie 10 times. So like I just need to kill zombies for this quest, right? Also I need to go change this and show the buried treasure. Alright. So this has been an experience so far. We'll decide if it's been a good experience later, but so far it's an experience. Alright. So we're just gonna kill this guy real quick. His name is Yo. Um, Yo. This is how I say Yo, unfortunately for you. They definitely are a little tankier than in base game. Ooh. Ooh! Not too happy about that. So I was right that the traders do have breathable air even outside of their compound, so that's good. That much is a little bit of a reprieve. Yep, just go down. Ooh, go a little too close. There we go. I don't know if I honestly am not sure if they've increased the range on the zombie compared to the base game, or if like I'm just being dumb, or one of the past mods maybe changed that as well. But it feels like they can hit me from a little further away. Um, by the way, I kind of just picked this mod almost completely at random. There was no real reasoning for why I picked this mod. I'm hoping it's going to have like some really fun, cool stuff to it because like at the very least, their presentation has been amazing. Like I wasn't expecting like a full song and UI rework when I downloaded this, but so far the presentation has been amazing. The execution's leaving a little bit to be desired. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just the experience. Maybe it's going to be one of those my experience isn't going to be applicable to everyone, and this is just my taste being offended. But I'm just never really a fan of seeing zombies, like special zombies on day one. I really think, like, I get these mods are intended for, like, experienced players, but I genuinely am on the side of just give people a little time to get grounded. And once they're grounded, then start throwing all the crazy stuff at them. I've noticed even in the base game, like, I've seen glow eye zombies out and about on like the night of day one or even two, and I think maybe even one. So like even base game seems to be going this direction of just having special zombies out and about more often, and I'm not really sure I'm a fan of that if I'm being honest. Like I'm personally like I guess the thing I'm personally looking for would probably be something more along the lines of more zombies rather than more dangerous zombies. Like, I want to feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. At some point, I'm going to try out, I think it was called War of the Walker, because I'm pretty sure that's what their whole thing was, just having way, way more zombies out and about. But I've also read that they have too many zombies and, like, you can't make any progress once you get into a city. Alright, we're just going to assume this is in the very middle, because these ones usually are. Ah, that stamina's not amazing. We need to top up on auction. Yeah, I think we do. I think we need an auction mask, by the way. Let me real quick see. I think I read something about that. I don't have a way to craft that, so I don't know if it's just going to be given to me or what. I also don't know if I should be prioritizing if I should be prioritizing, like, killing things for the machete quest, or if I should be prioritizing, doing trader quests. Right now, I'm going to prioritize doing trader quests. By the way, in the last mod I played, the Warzog Overhaul, I immediately had two irradiated zombies drop into me on this quest, and that was not fun. That was not fun at all. I'm hoping nothing like that happens in this mod, because two irradiated zombies just dropping in on you on a day one tutorial mission is insane, honestly. I'm also, like, kind of leery that this mod's going to just, like, make... Ah! Haha, I can hit you, but you can't hit me. Oh, it's digging. Great. On the bright side, it's doing my job for me. Man, this janitor really has some health. Ah! And now you have become the fool. I mean, it's a free kill. I'm not gonna turn away from a free kill, right? There we go. How many more of those do I need? I've already completed this. I've already completed this. Alright, let's see what's happening. Right, I was going to check that. I need how many zombies? I still have to kill 5 more zombies, so, like, when we see a zombie that's, like, just off to the side, we're gonna go for it and kill the zombies. I've also noticed that there does not seem to be. No, wait, there is a clock. There's still the clock, but like we started later in the day, maybe? I'm not really sure. I haven't been keeping track exactly. But I feel like time's passing a little faster. Or maybe that's just because in Warzog I had the time change, so now it's just like affecting my sense of time in this game. 21 things. Let's see if we can dump something that we don't care about. Ice. Interesting. That's probably useless. That's probably useless. That can go on my hotbar. I don't know. Anything else beyond that, I really don't know. But we are moving a little faster, so we'll take it. We probably need to establish a base really quickly. So the way I understand it is, so when you put down your base thing, it's just going to like empower all the blocks or weaken all of the zombies. I'm not clear on which one it is, but it's one of those things. And like your base isn't going to be destroyed by like structural engineer zombies, as they're derogatorily referred to on Reddit. And yeah, that would be honestly great. I really despise, like, I don't build bases anymore, and I haven't built bases since, well, 2.0, I think, because like the zombies just are too good at breaking them down. There's no real point in it. Just find a ploy that's like kind of underground and do your blood moon there. It's 9 times out of 10 going to work out better for you, especially in the first two or three, because if you're investing resources into getting a really nice base in the first week or two, you're probably wasting your time, especially in base game, where in the first week or two you could already be all the way into questing in the snow biome. And honestly, not too much of a fan of that. By the way, I am going to be real annoyed if I see another one of those birds. I don't want to see another one of those birds. Um, Also, I'm not sure if when I finish crafting or when I finish killing 10
Good
zombies if I'm going to
afternoon.
randomly
Well,
become
looky
immune or
here,
what's
boys.
happening here, but
We got
hopefully.
ourselves a real life
I guess
hero.
I'm gonna go for the
And now, who
pistol
wants
build
to get
because
started?
oh wow, 900 meters out, that's a long ways. Zombies, buried supplies. They're much further out. We're just gonna do the
Listen up,
Burns
Jack.
cabin,
Can't
I
say
guess,
I'm
and
not
let's see if you have
surprised. You
anything
got
for us that
money
I can
this
buy.
time, or you just here to
You
piss
didn't
me
give me
off?
any money, so no, but
Be
buy any
glad
of
to,
my
the
crap?
dummy son of a
Probably
bitch I've
not.
ever. I knew you were a cheap
Alright, we're just gonna
motherfucker.
dump our base somewhere nearby. I actually increased the base size by a lot because I felt like 41 blocks, which I believe is the default, is too small for me personally. I like to build big sprawling bases if I'm going to build a base, so just planning ahead of time, I decided that looks dangerous, but I bet I could use it as a really nice base over there. I have no idea if I could take it though, because this mod seems to like throwing birds at you. When it's just the basic zombies, I can handle them no problem, but when it's the birds, I don't know if I can do anything with. Oh yeah, also I should totally open my gun. Alrighty there, 40 bullets, that feels like a decent amount. Let's see. Let's see if this gun is good in this mod, actually. Oh my gosh, in Warzog they give you the 44 Magnum if you pick the class I started with, and that gun felt like absolute trash compared to even the base games, like even the base game guns. This looks like a really nice place to make a base, but boy, what level of danger is it? Oh, this is Area 7. Yeah, we're not doing that one. Um, is there any other buildings near Wrecked? Because that's kind of what I'm looking for, like a building near Wrecked. But it would take us way too, like even in the base game, Area 7 would be a little too hard for me right off the bat, I guess. I think I see a house over there, but it could just be the road. I think they changed how the traders spawned, by the way, because like normally in the like every time I've had a map generated in all the other overhaul mods, and basically every time since 2.0, Wrecked has spawned like right on the edge of a town. So this is definitely something they've changed in this mod specifically, or maybe that little tower over there can just be the start of my base, and we just won't venture in deeper. I don't really know how they changed the spawning in this mod, so they might have made it so like I've attracted their attention. I don't know if I can fight that with a spear or not, honestly. I think I'm just going to like take the very edge of this place and turn it into my temp base actually because I don't want to have to fight anything while I have 20 over encumbrance. Also, as I don't know if this mod has made the inventory bigger or not. Like it's hard to tell when you can't just look at it and figure it out with a glance. Yeah, that bird definitely has it out for me. It's definitely spotted me. I do like that they've included a picture of the poi I'm looking for. I don't really think it's necessary, honestly, but it's cool that they did it. How much would it take to break down this fence? Honestly, not that much. Let's do it, and then we'll have a little secret door here, and this will be our base, I assume. Or that little hut over there can be our base. We don't really need to clear this whole place. And we can always just put a door here. Also, I'm not losing X or HP now. I don't know why. It might be a proximity to the trader thing, or maybe there's something I'm missing on the HUD that tells me like I'm in an irradiated hellhole or something. I think it's getting close, isn't it? Shadows in games are such a funny thing. They're almost never actually important, and you can almost always ignore them. But that one time they're important, boy, are they important. Man, that is like I understand why the little monkeys get afraid when they see a shadow moment. I'm gonna make a break for this little hole over here, and this is gonna be my base, I guess. Also, I'm gonna be so annoyed if this gate just opens. Guess what? The gate just opens. I've wasted my time for no good reason. Alright, this is gonna be my starter base. It's absolutely pathetic, but we'll make it work. Uh-huh. Alright, I'm actually curious how big my zombie anti-zombie radius is. It's not huge, but we'll live with that. Can we make a container? Store wooden container maybe? Yeah, wooden storage container. We can make a few of those. I'm gonna just make 3 right off the bat. That looks like the really old one. Like they've changed that. By the way, I don't know why there was ice in a water cooler. Whatever. This is just going to be our little safety hole for now. Uh-huh. Oh man, that is nostalgic right there. Like it has been a long time since these looked like that. We don't need this. I don't know if we need this. I don't know if we need this. We probably need some water. We have lemon water. What does lemon water do? Stamina regen. Okay, cool. We also have a. Wait, is this water too, or is it food? This is food and water. Interesting. Do we have just food? We have boiled chicken rations. Is that just food? It's mostly food, so I guess we'll bring that. Corn with mutant spores. Where did I get this from? Neat. It makes us run really fast. I'm not gonna touch any of that stuff until I understand it better, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know if it's a good idea to touch anything. Primitive repair kit. I guess we'll. I don't know. We'll bring that with us. I guess. I don't know. Med stuff. I guess we want, actually, real quick, we probably want to make that campfire, and put that down here, and then make some more oxygen, because I think the oxygen's kind of like the big deal for us right now. Where did I put my, where did I put my wood? There we go. We do have the don't waste anything mod going on, so, wait, can I make this? Why not? What do I need? Campfire, oxygen, plant fibers. So I have to fuel this with plant fibers if I want to get the oxygen? Is that what this is saying? It contains compressed oxygen, which can be used to fill your oxygen tank and will decrease the percentage of polluted air. Let me just real quick get some plant fibers and see if that's saying what I think it says. Plant fibers, plant fibers. I'm not sure if I need plant fibers to craft that or what's happening, but it does say material plant fibers. Alright, now we got some plant fibers. Let's see what's happening here. Alright, now can I make it? You don't have the required fuel to craft this. Do I need to use this? Okay, so I can use this, which is methane. It is used as a gas to light a fire. It can be obtained with an extractor. Okay. What if I put this in? Apparently that doesn't work. So we do need to cook the cobalt into oxygen using methane. How do we get methane? We need a methane extractor, which requires stuff. It requires stuff and things. Stuff and things, I don't know what they are. Anyways, um, that's fine. Hopefully it's going to be the case where like they give us enough oxygen that we don't really need to worry about that. What does this repair with? Probably just regular wood or stone. We're also gonna bring some stones just because we have that. We have very little inventory slots, which isn't amazing. Like I actually think that's worse than single player, or not single player, but base game. All right, so we got all of this. That is a lot of cook time. We can't waste those though. We'll need to make sure we're never wasting them. Because cobalt's like sure we can. I think we can just get cobalt from pretty much anywhere. Oh, these are like small ones, and this is like a big one, I guess. All right. What else can we craft? Let's just real quick go through a crafting menu. Usual stuff, usual stuff. We can apparently make ammo with just coal powder. Interesting. That's really simplified. So wooden coal powder make wooden ammo, which is what this is, and I don't know, wooden ammo, like it's kind of a dumb idea, but I'll let them get away with that because I'm sure they have some greater vision in mind here. Anyways, let's go. I'm gonna call this episode 1, and we will see what happens in episode 2. Like, comment, subscribe, everyone. Bye.